Hello everyone, it's now time to try a new Jeopardy game on my channel. And it's the regular version of Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo. And I have two guests with me in the forms of Mr. the 11 Holler and Matthew the 21688. Now Matt, of course, has a long run going for this game, so hopefully he'll be a big help for me.
So I can help you out as well.
Okay, and my opponents, I think, are Rob and Sue. But in any case, the board's loading up. One daily double, and the categories are fictional characters, famous quotes, composers, 1960, hunting, and the dictionary. Okay, Matt, I'm going to let you select the first category and the first amount.
Composers for 100.
The answer is...
First held in 1876, the Bayreuth Festival was planned by this German composer to play his own works.
Who's Johann Strauss?
Would be.
Well, I'll try it. Is it... let's see. J-O-H-A... Is it one N or two?
Two N's.
Okay, and then Strauss is S-T-R... Oh, oops. Okay, S-T-R-A-U-S?
S.
Okay.
Two S's.
Yes.
Okay, S-T-R-A-U-S, and there's no other S after that?
S-T-R-A-U-S-S.
Oh, okay. And it's wrong.
Ah. Yes, there was another one.
And it's Mike and Sue that are the opponents, and Mike gets it correct. It was Richard Wagner.
Ah. That was a hard one. Especially the one.
Well, it's early in the game, though, so let's not worry about it. Fictional characters for 100. He and his band of merry men appear in Ivanhoe. I think that would be Robin Hood, wouldn't it not?
Robin Hood.
Yeah.
And that's correct.
Alcohol.
Fictional characters for 200. In Tom Sawyer, the widow Douglas takes him into her home.
Huckleberry Finn.
F-I-N-N.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm now on the plus side at 200. Fictional characters for 300. Joel Chandler Harris's favorite uncle.
Remus.
Oh, well, Mike rang in.
Let's see what his response is.
Uncle Remus. From Song of the South.
He's correct, so he's up to 400, am I correct?
Yep, and now it's 1960 for 100. The U.S. won gold in this Olympic event with Oscar Robertson and Jerry West. What is basketball?
Yeah.
I'm glad you know that one.
Well, Jerry West, I think, is associated with the Lakers, and the Lakers, of course, are part of the NBA, so it only makes sense that the answer would be basketball. And that's the right answer. Alright, fictional characters for 400.
The answer is...
Appropriately, Nathan Detroit moves his floating crap game to a sewer in this musical. Guys and Dolls.
Yep.
That is the correct question.
And I know that because I've actually seen Guys and Dolls. Not the movie version, but the stage version. Oh. About the Uncle Remus one before, Matt, you were correct on that, but I didn't ring in fast enough. That's alright, though. Alright, fictional characters for 500. Queequeg's occupation in Moby Dick. And Sue rings in.
I keep forgetting that one.
Harpooner. So that'll put Sue on the board at 500. And where do we go now? Composers for 200.
The answer is.
The answer is.
Desiring a teacher, Gershwin sought out this composer, Bolero, who told him he didn't need one.
That was Ravel.
Mike rang in.
It's actually pronounced Bolero.
Oh, actually, it's Maurice Ravel.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you.
I didn't hear you correctly either.
In the dictionary for
The answer
100.
is.
Originally nicknamed for Robert, a dobbin is one of these animals. A horse, of course.
Horse.
Okay, that'll take me up to 800. Dictionary for
The
200.
answer is.
An intense feeling of repugnance and fear, or the genre of film that makes you experience it.
Horror. Horror.
You
Yep.
know how to spell it, Matthew. Thank you.
I know.
And that's correct. Dictionary for 300.
The answer is.
This word for an elephant or rhino comes from the Greek for thick skin.
Pachyderm.
Well, Sue rang in,
Oh.
and it's right. Oh, well, that's okay.
Still early in the match.
And I'm still in the lead. Famous quotes for 100.
The answer is.
The answer is.
Date Roosevelt called a day that will live in infamy.
December 7th,
Last
1941.
night on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
This must be my night.
December 7th, 1941, right?
These U.S. presidents appeared on the television series Laughing.
I'd like to phone my parents right now. Hi, Dad. Hi. And I really need your help. I just want
And that's correct. And before I continue on, there we go. Just muting that getting rid of that noise there. Dictionary for 400. From the Latin fuscere, to darken, this verb means to confuse or make obscure. Verb that means to confuse or make obscure.
Oh. Maybe I should put up Google.
Well, I already rang in.
Do you know it or you don't?
I don't know it. I'm hoping that Matt knows this.
Obfuscate?
How do you spell that? O-B...
Put it in.
Okay, thank you.
Obfuscate, yeah.
Yep, that's right. Dictionary for 500. The act or process of proving a will.
Probate.
P-R-O-B-A-T-E, right?
Yep. Probate.
And I'm up to $2,000. And composers for 300. Written in 1723, this German's Magnificat in D Junior is magnificent. And Mike rings in. Johann Sebastian Bach.
Aha.
And where are we going to go to now? Famous quotes for 200.
The answer is.
French conqueror who supposedly said an army marches on its stomach.
Napoleon.
Oh, well, Sue rang in.
Let's see.
Napoleon Bonaparte. Would they have taken just Napoleon? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, Sue's at 1,000, and she wants famous quotes for 300.
The answer is.
Among this Hollywood rags headline gags was his Nick Sticks Picks.
JFK.
Well, Sue rang in. Variety.
Oh, Variety.
So that puts you at 1,300. I'm still in the lead though with 2,000. And 1960 for 200.
The answer is
Lerner and Loeb musical that provided the theme for the Kennedy years. Oh,
Camelot.
well, Mike rang in.
Oh.
And he's right, it's Camelot.
Doggone it.
I'm still winning though.
Yeah, that's true.
Composers for 400.
the answer is
Answer there. Composer of the Firebird and Petrushka.
Tchaikovsky.
How do you spell that?
Hold on. I'm gonna. Checking this.
We've got 40 seconds. Okay, there we
There
are.
we go. Thank you so much.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, I'll take. I think they might take it even if he misspelled it.
No, they actually don't.
No, that's wrong.
Oh boy.
Either I misspelled it or it's something else.
I believe this is correct spelling.
No, it was somebody else.
Who was it?
Igor Stravinsky.
I see.
So I drop into second place, but that's alright.
the answer is
Hunting for 100. Daubreed used to flush rabbits from cover, for though Snoopy prefers big game. What is Beagle?
Yeah.
There we go. And what was the category?
Hunting.
Okay, thank you.
Whoa, whoops. My camera almost fell there. Alright, there we go. Hunting for 200. The doll, stone, and desert bighorn are North American species of this game animal.
She.
And that's correct, and I'm back in the lead now. Hunting 300.
the answer is
Snares, pitfalls, and baits are used in this very old method of hunting. And Mike got in.
Oh man.
Trapping.
Yes.
Well, we have a close game right now. And let's see, composers for 500.
the answer is
He composed Faust in 1869, the Vatican's national anthem. And Mike got in. Charles Gounod, or however you say it.
Who knows?
Well, in any case, we have a tie for the lead now. Famous quotes for 400.
the answer is
A house is a machine for living, said this famous French architect who died in 1965. And Le Corbusier. Never heard of him.
Who rang in?
Sue did, and she got it right, so she's at 2,100. 1960 for 300. He supplied the key to the Oscar-winning Apartment. And Mike rings in. Jack Lemmon. Okay, so now Mike's at 2,200. Famous quotes for 500.
the answer is
Style comedy George Kaufman believed closes on Saturday nights. Saturday night. Satire.
Oh.
So Sue's at 2,600. 4 clues are left. Hunting for 400.
it is
After the kill, you do this to game with a knife, not high heels and an evening gown. Dressing. So now Mike and Sue are tied at 2,600. We're going to finish up hunting for 500.
the answer is
Answer there. These aiming lines in the scope are sometimes made of spider web.
Crosshairs.
Okay. Well, we know which category contains the Daily Double. Is it in the $400 Clue 1960? Yes, it is! Alright. Mike and Stu are tied at 2,600. We have 2,400. How much should we risk?
Let's just wager.
Last category.
1960.
Oh.
Let's just wager conservatively. How about 1,400?
Yeah.
Alright, well, this will give you a total of 3,800 if I'm correct. Here's the clue. Sedentary demonstration against lunchroom segregation.
Didn't.
Is it one word or two?
Think it's two.
Sin.
Okay, how do I space on an emulator for the Daily Double? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go, I got it. Yep. Into the lead with 3,800, and let's finish up the round. The Commoner Princess Margaret married. And Mike rings in. Anthony Armstrong Jones. So at the end of this round, Sue is 2,600, Mike is 3,100, but we're in the lead at 3,800, and it's time for Double Jeopardy. Do 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 do.
Double Jeopardy.
Yep, double dollar values, 2 daily doubles, and the 6 new categories are foods, history, American history, TV, toys and games, and France. And Sue is making the selection since she's in 3rd place. And she wants history for 200.
The answer is
In 1867, when it was sold to the U.S. for $7.2 million, only 30,000 people lived there. Alaska. Okay, now it's toys and games for 200. This should be fun. Parker Brothers has made balls, boomerangs, and ping pong paddles out of a soft material they call this. Is it silly putty?
Try it.
I think it might be.
Wrong.
Oh.
Sue rings in. Nerf. Oh. Oh well. What does Sue want now? History for 400.
the answer is
After a revolt failed in 1834, Garibaldi fled overseas to this continent to fight in a guerrilla war. Mike rings in. South America.
$3,500.
Yep. He trails me by 100. History for
the
6.
answer is
In 1930, he made the news when he broke the law by making salt from seawater. Now Sue rings in. Mohandas Gandhi. Well, another close spread here. And it's history for 800.
the answer is
The first reigning queen of the English House of Tudor. And Sue rings in. Bloody Mary the First. So now Sue's in the lead at 4,200, and she's gonna go to American history for 200. The The first soldier buried in this national cemetery was a Confederate prisoner who died in 1864.
Abraham Lincoln?
No, they're looking for the cemetery.
Oh.
And it's Arlington.
Oh, it's just gotta be Arlington.
Toys and games for 400.
The answer is
As scissors beats this, so this beats stone. Paper.
Paper.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Okay, up to 4,000. Toys and games for 600.
the answer is
Said to be a weapon in the Philippines, Duncan made them toys for the U.S. And Mike rings in. And he doesn't know!
Yes! Too bad.
Do you know this one?
No.
Well, Sue just rang in. It's the yo-yo.
Oh.
So Sue's at 4,800. TV for 200.
the answer is
Theodore Cleaver's nickname. Beaver.
Beaver.
Okay. From Leave It to Beaver, right?
That's correct.
Alright. Toys and games for 800.
the answer is
Thrown out as useless by GE in 1949, the stretchy stuff became a national fad. And Mike rings in. Now is the time for Silly Putty.
Oops. Yeah.
That's okay, though. History for 1,000.
the answer is
The need to transport salt from Syracuse, New York was one of the main reasons this was built in the 1800s. And Mike doesn't know.
Ha ha.
So he drops to 2,700. Any of you know this?
No.
Well, Sue just rang in. And she doesn't know it!
Ha ha. 3,800 for her now.
Now, I do not know this, so I'm not going to ring in. The Erie Canal, although it's spelled E-R-E-E.
Oh.
Food's 200.
the answer is
Southern specialty and America's favorite dish.
Fried chicken.
Yep, up to 4,400. And, Ronine, I don't think you've picked a category yet, have you?
No.
Alright, well, I'll let you pick one now. First, let me give you a recap. France is full. Toys and Games has 1,000 left. History is empty. And everything else has 400 to 1,000.
Toys against 1,000.
Alright.
the answer is
Answer there. Total number of dots on the highest standard domino.
12.
Yep, 12. There we go.
1,000. What are you up to now?
Foods for 400.
the answer is
Answer there. Donut-shaped deli delight, from Yiddish for ring.
Bagel.
Ah, Mike rang in.
I don't know if you'll get this one. We'll see.
He got it. It is a bagel.
Yes. So it's up to 3,100.
Yeah, but I'm leading by 1,600 over my next closest competitor, and he's going to TV for 400. Answer there. Falk's famous fumbler.
Columbo.
Oh, yes. Peter Falk.
Okay, up to 5,800. Foods for 6.
The answer is
Lox, Gravlax, and Nova Scotia are forms of this fish.
Salmon.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And I happen to like salmon. 6,400. And food's 800. Answer there. Often paired with cabbage, this is brisket preserved in brine. And Mike rings in. Corned beef. So that'll put him at 3,900. And he's now in second place. American history for 400.
the answer is
Answer there. Secretary of Defense through much of the 60s. The Vietnam War was sometimes called his war. Oh, and Sue rings in. Robert McNamara. So she goes up to 4,200, and where are we going now? TV for 6. Oh, and there's one of the daily doubles.
Shoot, too bad you didn't continue there.
Well, she's risking 3,200. Paul Anka wrote the theme of this late night talk show. It's the Tonight Show. So Sue's at 7,400. American history for 6.
the answer is
Western state which entered the Union as a result of the Compromise of 1850.
I think it's California.
Oh, well, Mike rang in. It is California. So Mike's at 4,500. France for 200.
the answer is
After the Revolution, Violet the Duke supervised the repair of this famed French cathedral.
The Loop. No,
Notre Dame de Paris. 4,700 now for Mike. TV 800.
the answer is
ABC's Iran reports led to creation of Nightline with him as host.
Ted Koppel.
Okay,
Allow me.
TED. Okay, there we go. Yep, and now I'm only $200 behind Sue. TV for 1,000. The newcomers in this Fox Network series were nicknamed Spongeheads. And Mike rings in. Alien Nation. And I've never even heard of that show.
I had just thought of that.
Oh. Well, anyway, it's American history now for 800. Answer there. Though he directed the team that made the first atomic bomb, he opposed making the hydrogen bomb. And Mike rings in again. J. Robert Oppenheimer.
Oh, that's right.
Man, these computer players are good. Anyway, France for 400.
the answer is
Answer there. Until recently, France's finance ministry was headquartered in this museum.
The Louvre.
Louvre, right?
Yes.
And I have been to the Louvre before. And I'm back in the lead with 7,600. Foods for 1,000.
the answer is
A New York chef invented these in the 1850s when told his French fries were too thick. Oh, and now Mike rings in. Potato chips.
Oh,
So now Mike's at 7,500. 4 clues are left. France for 600.
the answer is
You can travel about 270 kilometers per hour on the TGV, which is this type of transportation. And Mike rings in. He doesn't know it! Ha ha ha! Too bad! Now Sue rings in. And she doesn't know it either! Too bad, so sad!
That your man, but we're glad.
I don't suppose you know this, do you, Matt?
No.
What do we need? A train. Okay, 3 clues are left. France for 800.
The answer is
Guinness says it took 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days to build at a cost of $7,799,401 francs and 31 centimes, and it's the Eiffel Tower.
And I knew that one, but I missed it.
Oh well. Mike's at 7,700. We have 2 clues left. One of them has the daily double. And it's France for 1,000 that has the other daily double. How much does Mike want to risk? 4,700. Between 1871 and 1845, ownership of this disputed region passed back and forth between Germany and France, and he doesn't know it!
Yeah!
Alsace-Lorraine. And now we only have 1 clue left, which is American history for 1,000. Last name of the first American in space.
Shepherd.
S-H-E-P-A-R-D, okay?
I think that's it.
Correct. And at the end of this round, I have 8,600, Sue has 6,800, Mike has $3,000. Okay, so it is still a very... So, it's not a runaway for me. But Mike really blew it on that daily double. The final Jeopardy category is U.S. states. Okay. Let's see. How much... Let me see. Sue is 6,800. If she were to double, then she...
3,600.
Okay, so that means 5,001 we should go, right?
You don't have to wait.
What was that?
At least.
Yeah, I think we should make it interesting and see if we can make it a tie, I think.
Well, a tie would be nice, but I want the win. 5,001. This state has more earthquakes than the other 49 combined.
What was it?
This state has more earthquakes than the other 49 combined.
Could you type it, Mark? I couldn't quite catch that.
Oh. 27 seconds, and I'll just pause it there so that I can give you some time.
More earthquakes.
Got it in California.
Wait, we can't. We have to. More earthquakes than the other 49.
Well, Matt thinks it's California. Huh? You sure it's California, Matt?
I think it might be Alaska.
Let me see. U.S. state.
Somebody Google this so we can verify.
They say Alaska. Concerning like tsunamis.
Gotta be Alaska then.
Alright, I'll put in Alaska, and Rondane, I hope you're correct.
I hope so too.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Alright, well, we're about to find out. Sue's wagering 3,800. And now Mike's gonna wager, and he's going 2,000.
If it's wrong, you just blame it on me.
Even if I'm wrong, Rondane, I'm not gonna hold you responsible.
Okay.
Final Jeopardy answer is
Is it Alaska? It is!
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Mike got it correct, so he goes to 5,000. Sue got it right. She goes to 10,600. I got it right. So I go up to 13,601 and I get to start a run!
Yay. Way to go.
So my one game total is $13,601. I will see you for game 2 soon. Bye bye.